This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and had to be.
Hello, welcome back to the Football Fan Duo. This week, obviously, it's a big week. It's Villa Blues, so that's just happened. Obviously, that's why he's got a smile on his face. There's a few big things we need to talk about. Obviously, Villa Blues speak about that. Grealish and then Darren Moore being sacked, so we'll get into that. And obviously, we'll do our Premier League predictions at the end. So, we're going to start straight away with the 1-0 win for Villa.
Yep, happy about it. So, game kicks off. Obviously, I might put some highlights up. Blues were the better side in the first half, I would say. We barely got out of our own half. You said Glenn Whelan didn't play too well, but that first half...
I don't know though, because I don't know what I said to you. I watched 35 minutes of it, then I went upstairs, so I had it on Bet365. When I looked at it, the stats were ridiculous, but they weren't. In the actual game, you'd never have thought that they were on top. They were getting to the final third. That's why it looked so dominating.
Yeah, but we couldn't even get... As soon as we got past the halfway line, there was just Abraham there. We was just soak up the pressure, kill him in the final third of the game.
I don't think you definitely had no chances in the first half.
Game plan that was.
I think Blues were dreadful. I thought all the way through, man. I don't know what
we give them enough space. I don't know why to do something in the first half. They just didn't, did they?
Yeah, there's nothing going for them. But obviously the first half was right off. It's the same in every derby though, and the first half's always like that. But I think when I watched it, I don't know how long it was in. How long was the booking for Tffd belt?
Oh, a couple minutes.
To me, that is a fantastic tackle. That is. I mean, besides the point of it being on Grealish, it could have been on anyone.
He didn't get the ball.
No, I mean not as
like a derby tackle.
Yeah, that just sets the tone, man. That
is, like when there's a derby coming up and they show highlights of all the bad tackles.
That's going to be one of them.
Yeah, that'll be one of them.
That's how I knew. I thought, fuck me, it's going to be a red in this, and then. Obviously, we'll get on now. So obviously, that was the first half. That just sets.
Also, in the first half was that punch.
Yeah, that's how you knew. Obviously, no one expected that, but I expected a few big tackles, and obviously that happened. I thought it was a tackle because I weren't watching. I was looking, and the next thing you know, Grealish on the floor. You know my thoughts. He's always on the floor, so I didn't really think much of it. But it's only when obviously the camera panned away and all the stewards are on. I didn't know what had happened at first, but yeah. Obviously, it's bad, isn't it? We've just found out this morning he's been charged anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, but
some of the tweets were funny about it, man. Like that
in his cell.
Yeah.
I just what goes through your head though? I mean, I don't personally like Grealish because I think he's a cheat, and when he's not at your club, you're not going to like him. It's fact.
Yeah.
The Villa fans are going to love him. If he's not at your club,
every other club slates him. But
they don't slate his ability.
They try to give us a reason to not want him anymore.
No, they don't slate his ability. I just slate him for his lack of goal involvement. That's changed a little bit recently, but other than the last few weeks, he's never really involved, and he's always diving. That's my opinion, isn't it? But to do that though, I don't know what goes through your head, man. I don't know. Like, how can you sit in a crowd? Do you reckon it was premeditated?
Yeah,
Do you reckon he went there?
I reckon so.
Hoping to get on the pitch.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Who was he with? Do you know? Did it show? I've heard he's got a son. I've heard he's got kids.
Yeah.
I think he's got a son. Yeah. That's just crazy, man. Imagine that he's however old his son is, he's gonna go to school and be known as fucking madness, man. Yeah, but to be fair though, you got to hand it to him, ain't you? Grealish, he got up, he didn't react, he laughed it off, and then he went and scored the winning goal. Obviously, that moves on to the second half.
And then in the celebration, Steward comes along, fucking tries to.
Do you think that was because he was a Blues fan and he did it on purpose, or do you think he was just getting annoyed the fact that we were all in the crowd?
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of both.
But even still, man,
he'll be sacked.
He's meant to protect the players, he's there to protect the players.
As soon as he ran in, I said it at home.
I didn't even see him running because I was.
No, obviously you were celebrating.
I was running around my local fucking.
Yeah, I said it straight away though. He shouldn't have done that because your own fans ain't going to attack him. But anything could happen in there, man. You get squashed, anything, man. But like, it just shows the passion he had, doesn't it? At the end of the day, it's obviously good for Villa fans to see. It's a good goal as well. They deserved the goal. Hourihane should have scored. Yeah. Obviously, it's not his fault. He hit the bar. That was quality attempt. But other than that, Tammy missed a few. Not sitters, but he missed a few chances again. He always does that, doesn't he?
If you're wondering why I'm not talking much, because my voice has gone and I've got a really bad cough.
Singing in the pub,
yeah. Cut. Yeah, I'll show you a clip of I've recorded full time on my Snapchat, so I'll put a clip in now of the celebrations in the pub at full time.
Come on, ref!
Yeah, so overall, I mean, I didn't call a 1-0. I went 1-1 already, but I don't know. Overall, Villa deserved.
I went 3-1 already.
Did you say Villa were going to win the game? When I asked
I
you,
don't know about I don't think we did one predictions.
no, I mean
I put
just
a
in
bet
general.
on,
The whole
yeah.
time I was saying to everyone, I think it'll be a score draw 1-1.
My girlfriend's mum put 1-0 Grealish, won 200 quid off a four.
Yeah, so overall, that was obviously about a massive 3 points. I mean, if you've been watching our videos, you'll see that the non-Villa fan has been saying, I believe Villa can get playoffs for weeks.
I'm starting to believe
You've
it now.
said, nah,
But
the whole time, no chance. But now with the way it's opened up and the way everyone Villa seems,
just the way Villa are, when we're pushing for something above us, we don't do it.
Yeah.
Like last season when we beat Wolves,
and you could have got 2.
and then we went and played QPR at home and lost 3-1. We went and played Bolton away and lost 1-0. That's 6 points, man. Look where that puts us. By the time we'd found out we weren't going to get top 2, he was like, oh, I'll just fuck about it then, because we were in playoffs no matter what. Whereas if we'd have been pushing, we might have got a couple of results at the end of the season that would have pushed us up.
Yeah, but it's a different Villa now, though. Like you keep
It is,
telling me, it's
but we've always been like that. Going for top 4, we finish Europa League. Going for Europa League, we finish 7th or 8th.
I think though, looking at it overall, even if you don't go up in the playoffs, if you get sick, it's a success story this season because of the way you've missed Grealish for 3 or 4 months. You've had a mixture of you've had 2 different managers, 2 different styles. You've had a turnaround. If you can get sick, it's massive.
I have got a feeling Grealish will stay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've got that feeling.
If you went up, I think he would. Because he'd love to play in the Premier League with you, but I think he needs to look at his future now. He's been in the news that much now. People are starting to know it's bad for you that happened because people are starting to see his name popping.
And his volley.
Again. His volley, yeah, he's starting.
He's getting some hype, man.
And he's been made captain, so that puts a lot of pressure on him. But he's taking it well, man. But we'll see in the summer. We'll see in the summer. I don't think you'll go up. I don't think we'll go up, and I don't think you'll go up.
No,
but I do believe we'll both get playoffs. Because I'm sticking with my prediction of Sheffield United.
Imagine the vlog we can make if it's fucking.
Would we travel together?
Final.
Oh no, of course, because you'd probably go on
I'd go on a coach.
You'd go on a coach, wouldn't you? So, nah, but it would be mad. It would be mad. Just the fucking 80,000 fucking brummies in London.
Yeah.
Mad, that would. But we'll see. But we were just talking about it, like, for us to get each other in the final, we have to finish 4th or 5th. You'd have to finish 6th and then beat 3rd.
Which would be Sheffield United.
Which would probably be Sheffield United or Leeds. Depends.
And they'd have the away leg first.
Yeah.
So.
Your best option would be getting 5th and playing us in the 2-legged. That would be all whatever. We can't judge it. There's 10 games left, isn't there?
Yeah.
So it could go even. We could get top 2. We're not gonna.
You could drop out of it.
Oh yeah, we could drop out completely. Anything can happen. So yeah, overall, obviously, fucking how he buzzing with that. He done double over, man. You know.
Forest coming up.
Yeah, that's the big one. If you want to get playoffs, that's massive because they're 2 points ahead here now. So
Then Borough drag them down.
That'll do us a favour, to be fair. It's grabbing though, isn't it? Every time he plays against you.
Oh no.
Look at the last one, 5 each, man. That'd be a good game.
5 shots on target, 5-5.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good game. Flying again at the moment as well, Forest are. Them and Preston. They're the 2 you got to worry about. Everyone else is dropping off.
Let's move on to baggies anyway, because otherwise we'll be here forever.
Yeah. Well, the main talking point was obviously Villa Blues this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
West Brom. I said to you on the last video, I said we'll judge whether we're on a slump, what happens the weekend, and then look what happened. When we took the lead, obviously I said we was at the Christian, my daughter's Christian, so when I seen us took the lead, I thought, okay, simple, it's going to be an easy 3 points.
In the middle of the, what is it, putting the water on? Like a notification, check my phone, 1-1.
Yeah, it would have been.
I wanted to shout something, but I thought, nah.
As I look at it now, though, I'm kind of glad. I've never slagged more to the point. I've slagged his decisions, but I've never slagged the point. I've never called for his head. I've never done that. But I have.
I think that was harsh, man. He's got his fourth. You should just.
Yeah, but we're falling.
It's your club, innit?
Yeah, but we're falling like a lead balloon. What's the point in giving him to the end of the season, losing the 7 games out of the next 10, and dropping out the playoffs because he's a nice bloke? It's okay. Nah, it doesn't work like that. He's a nice bloke. He's a legend of the club. He's done well. He's rebuilt the structure of the club. He's got the fans back as one. Obviously after Pulis, he's got the ticket sales back up. He did have us playing good football, but towards the end, you could just see he was losing ideas. He'd ran out of ideas. Teams had sussed us out. The likes of Ipswich were coming to the Hawthorns and dominating us. You know what I mean? He'd ran out of ideas. Completely ran out of ideas. So he just needed a freshen up. I didn't expect it. Don't get me wrong, I didn't expect it. I do understand it. I understand the decision. All I can say to him is just thank you, innit? Thank you for what he's done. Yeah. That's all I can say. And then hope. At the moment as it stands, as we're recording this, what's his name? Slaven Jokanovic.
Don't even ask me to say that now.
Yeah, but he's set to be soft. So to me, that's massive because he's a top manager. In my opinion, he's a good manager. He's similar. Well, no, he's not even similar. He's got more pedigree than the likes of Dean Smith. But he's a similar kind of manager. Plays the same way. Knows what he wants to do. He's been in the game a long time. So hopefully he can just. He's not a job he needs to do. He needs to just come in and just steady the ship and keep us in the playoffs. Yeah, so he's got quite a few home games as well against lower opposition in the bottom half of the league. All he needs to do, he's probably out of 30 points. I think there's 10 games left. Oh, he's a 46 in the...
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 10 games left, so out of 30 points,
yeah,
he needs to get 20, 18, 20, and we'll stay in the playoffs. That's what I'm aiming for. I mean, we've got some tough away games. I'm not saying, my personal opinion is I don't think we'll go up still. But I'd love a day out of Wembley. I'm not saying I want a day out of Wembley and lose. If we get to Wembley, I want to win. But it's one of them. I'm sticking. I'm not, because I don't want to be fickle and go, new manager, we're going to go up. I don't think we are going to go up because, like I said, I'm sticking with Sheffield United. But obviously, I'll be completely behind him. There's no reason why not. The fans just need to get together now and just get behind him. He's got the players there to do really. He could take us up this year. He really could. He could get 20, 26, 25 points out of 30 and get us top 2 if it really panned out the right way.
He knows Johansson as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's close with Johansson. He's got a good relationship with him. So we'll just see. We'll see. Obviously, this time next week when we record, we'd have had 2 games. A home game to Swansea this Wednesday, which should be his first in charge if he's appointed.
We'll have had 2 away games.
And then we'll have... Now you've got home to Middlesbrough.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So and then we got a really tough one, probably one of the toughest games at the moment in the league, away to Brentford Saturday. So next week we'll know a lot more. Could be sitting here with 6 points, could be sitting here with 0. So yeah, so that's all there is to it really. Nothing. There's only really the fact that we drew to Ipswich and then Moore being sacked to West Brom. So
quick little prediction. Forest Villa.
We
both haven't written these down.
It's going to be very high score.
I reckon 1-1.
I think 2-2 either. I can't call it. I don't think either team will lose.
I'll be happy with the draw because it keeps us in.
I don't know. I think.
I don't think we can go there and win. If we do now, obviously you'll.
I think though a draw is only okay for you as long as Derby, Blues, Preston. Or Preston, I got Middlesbrough away. So yeah.
Villa, Borough. I don't know if I want to predict that because it all depends what happens against Forest.
This is exactly the same as the other week when we had QPR, then we had Sheffield United. It all hinges. But I'm going to say 2-2.
If you want to know what I'm going to say about Borough, then you can check out my Twitter. It's in the description.
No, we'll give a prediction. I'm going to say 2-0 Villa.
Based now, I'm going to say 2-0 Villa.
I'm going to say I can't see Middlesbrough. They're on a mad. They're hating on Tony Pulis at the moment. They're on a mad slump. They are. Not a mad slump as such, but they're struggling. They're struggling to score again. So I think Villa will just So I'm going to go 2-2 and 2-0 there, which will be good for
Baggy Swansea. I think you do
depending on
2-0.
Depending on if the manager comes in or not. Even
who's in caretaker? I do not put a caretaker manager in.
Not 100% sure. It would have been Graham Jones, but he's been sacked off as well. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I'll have a look at that. But even still, I'll probably say 3-1. I think, we'll just outscore them. Yeah, so 3-1, and then obviously Brentford away. That That could be any. I don't know. I really don't know. It just depends. With Moore, he had a way of playing away from home, but I don't know. I'm actually going to call us to lose that game. I think we're going to...
Brentford at home. Brentford home.
I think we're going to lose 2-1.
I think you'll lose 2. See, because we're fucking not really down the sort of copy. I'm going to go 1-0 Brentford.
Nah, we'll score. We've got too much for attacking.
We'll see, innit? It's a prediction, it's my opinion.
Fair enough. I think we'll lose that game. Hopefully not, but I think we'll lose. Yeah, so that wraps up everything about Villa and Baggies, obviously. We've spoke a lot about it this week, but obviously there's been a lot to talk about. Yeah, so now we'll move on, obviously, what we do at the end, little feature, Premier League predictions. We'll put them up now. We'll put up last week's on the screen now first, and then we'll predict this week coming. There's no midweek this week, is there?
No.
Nah, so, yeah.
Sweet. Right, so now we're going to put up a slide screen, whatever, of the prediction from last week and who won. Right, so as you can see then, I won this week, even though we was both shocking.
5-4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was flicking through the results, I was like, fucking hell, we're fucked up completely on some of these. You got Man City correct.
I got Man City 3-1, that's what done it for me. Loads of results didn't go the way we predicted,
Nah, nothing, like the Brighton game and Newcastle game, all sorts, man.
Right then, so
it's this week, so what we're going to do, it's a mixed match on this,
we've done all the Prem games this weekend and all the FA Cup. There's 9 games on it in total.
Okay.
I'm doing the Prem and then the FA Cup. I've written my predictions down, he's going to just do it off the top of his head. Yeah. Bournemouth, Newcastle.
This is Prem first, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, Bournemouth, Newcastle. I've got 2-1 to Bournemouth.
I've got 2-1 to Bournemouth. Burnley, Leicester.
2-1 Burnley.
I've got 2-0 Leicester.
Okay.
Go on, explain.
You were singing Burnley's praises not long ago, saying that they're on fire and they're fucking flying and that. So, and they've only lost 1 game to Liverpool, and now you're suddenly saying they're going to lose at home to Leicester.
They lost to Palace.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh,
I think they're just gonna drop again now. It's my opinion.
They are just above the drop, to be fair. They are literally just above. Go on, the next one.
West Ham, Huddersfield.
West Ham lost to Cardiff, didn't they?
Yeah.
They're going to beat Huddersfield. It's 3-1.
On 1-0 West Ham. Fulham, Liverpool.
Fulham.
Yeah.
I think they'll score, you know. Liverpool to keep conceding. 3-1 Liverpool.
So I've written down 3-0, but now you said that, I'm going to stick with my 3-0 because I read that.
3-1.
Everton, Chelsea.
That'll be a good game, that will. I'll go 1-1.
Gone 3-1 Chelsea. Explain.
Nah, I'm not laughing at you. That's a fair enough thing. I just think, I don't know, man. You're not biased with the big teams. You never put a little twist in there, do you?
Oh, don't talk.
No, also.
Yeah, we're on to FA Cup. Watford, Palace.
Is that in the fucking semis?
We're in the quarters.
Oh, quarters, yeah, even still. Watford and Palace in the quarters.
So one of them's going to go Wembley.
Yeah.
Mate, one of Millwall or Brighton's going Wembley. Anyway.
It could have been.
I know.
Could have been Brighton. Fucking, where is it at? Watford?
Yeah.
And it's extra time in this round, isn't it? There's no.
Oh, I've just done this in 90 minutes because I wasn't sure.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to think. I'm going to go Watford to win that. 2-1.
I've gone 2-2.
So, yeah, okay. So
Swansea, Man City.
They've got Schalke in the week, don't they? So they might not. 3-0.
5-0.
Okay.
Wolves United.
1-1.
1-0 Wolves.
Yeah. In 90 minutes, so yeah.
Got a feeling.
Nah. Yeah. I can't disagree. Wolves were shit but class at the same time at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, they did nothing, but then they did enough to get. They should have won. So
Millwall, Brighton.
Fucking hell, Millwall are awful, man. Brighton just what? Yeah, Brighton 2-0.
Millwall 1-0.
What?
How many Prem teams they've beat in this run?
Yeah, but they're awful, man.
Yeah, but they're good in the cup though. This is what I mean. I think they'll just. Don't know. I just got a feeling.
Maybe Chelsea, Millwall, and semis.
Not Chelsea, isn't it?
I don't know. You just told me Chelsea.
Chelsea in the Prem.
Who they got?
They could have Watford or Palace.
Oh, okay. Oh well. Yeah. So we've gone quite opposite this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2-0 Brighton. Is that all?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, no,
That's the whole show.
That's it then. Yeah, we could have done Champions League. But no point. So let's leave that. Yeah, so obviously we're back next week. This is going to be obviously a massive week now, both our seasons. So we'll see how it all pans out.
We'll see what kind of emotions we've got next week.
We might do a little video in between, maybe Thursday, Friday time. Yeah, it's news to you. Yeah, I think we should do like a little review, maybe only a quick 5 minutes. We might do, we might not. Just a quick review of Wednesday's games and anything that's happened with the whole Jokanovic issue, and if there's any update on the whole Grealish thing as well. We might do that, we might not. So if not, we'll be back next Monday.
No, we will do that then.
Yeah, we'll do that because I think there's going to be quite a bit to talk about. When we've ever got a midweek thing, I think we will do a little review halfway through.
Only a little 5 minutes.
Yeah, it won't be nothing major. Hopefully we'll be both coming back with 3 points. So yeah, so same old everything. Like, subscribe, comment. Start commenting because we want to see what
You know what? When we start getting more comments, we'll do a comment of the week where I put it up on the screen. Just the one that makes us laugh or the one we agree with.
We get comments back on Twitter, obviously when we have our own personal opinions, but from the video,
there's probably no one watching this right now. If you're watching this right now, you've watched all the way and you're watching this right now, comment and say potatoes, just so we know, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and then
good.
We'll shout you out.
Yeah,
we'll see, innit?
Yeah, so like and subscribe and we'll see you next time.
Right, see you later.
This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and added me. I am not a present, ain't nobody rapping me. Shoulders are hearing the women that love tapping me. Chatting about how I come across,